welcome back to Hamtainment. And today, joining us is Danny, Jordan, Zane, Mark. What's up, Jit?
Hey, we're here with the Premier League predictions. We just watched the game already. Arsenal Crystal Palace. Dead game. I'm joking.
Man, shut up, bro. We didn't play our best.
Okay, let's get into it.
Oh, hold on, Jit. But before we get into predictions, like and subscribe to my channel. Come on. What are you doing, bro? Wow, you're on this channel.
It's my mistake.
Damn, you're trash, bro. Forget him. Like and subscribe to this channel, man. If you like what's going on here at Hamtainment for all your Hamtainment needs. My last video got over 1,000 views, so clearly people are liking what I'm doing. So like and subscribe to the channel and click that bell for notification for every time I upload a video, alright? And you're going to see more of this jit because Premier League started, and that is the title of this video, our EPL predictions on how the table is going to look.
I would like to say,
what?
You might see more of me.
What you mean I might?
Unless...
This is why it's called Hamtainment, by the way, because he's not...
Let me finish. Unless Chelsea start losing.
Especially if Chelsea starts losing, you're gonna be on this. What are you talking about?
I would.
What are you talking about, man?
Anyways.
All right, damn. Anyways, we're gonna get to our EPL predictions. All right, we're going to start from the bottom up. So he's such a scrub, so he actually remembers his shit.
Yeah, he has to get a paper.
Verbatim. I'm a professional. I actually wrote it down on a piece of paper. So
we're gonna go
relegation. So who gonna go first, me or you?
You, I guess. Actually, no, I want to go first.
I go first.
So we're going to go place by place. In 20th place, I have AFC Bournemouth.
You got Bournemouth?
Yeah, you don't even know your own list. Well, we got AFC Bournemouth here. No, Eddie Howe is manager no more. And they're just not that great of a club. They haven't made that much transfers. So they are going to be 20th place.
I mean, not much argument for me. I mean, whether it's 18th or 20th, you're correct. They will get relegated. For my 20th, I got Leeds United. Now, they escaped relegation last season. But if you watched last season, they were leaking in goals left and right. And they got lucky last season, if I'm being real with them. This season, they're not going to be so lucky. I think they're going to get absolutely wrecked by most clubs on this list. I mean, it's a Premier League, so they're gonna win a few games every now and again. But I don't think the defensive line is that great. And who they lost again? They lost
Rafinha.
They lost Rafinha,
and they lost Calvin Phillips, which is
two best players. So there goes their attacking strength. I don't know who they signed to recuperate that attacking loss that they got. But
I think they signed an American winger. I don't know his name.
Oh, there you go. That means they're gonna get relegated. So
wow.
I got. Sorry, but the only good American is Christian Pulisic.
19th place. I go first. 19th place.
19, yeah.
At my 19th place, I have Fulham. They're gonna sign Leno, Arsenal goalkeeper. Other than that, kind of trash. They always a yo-yo club, just like Norwich. So they're gonna be 19th place.
All right, for my 19th place, I got Bournemouth. So I got Bournemouth a little bit above you, but it doesn't matter because they're going to get relegated. Same reason you said, no Eddie Howe. I don't expect them to do anything great in the season. Their back line is not particularly well. There's nothing they do exactly well, and without someone like Eddie Howe to captain the ship, they don't have that spine they used to have when they came into the league years ago. So I got them getting relegated. They're going to do a little better than how you got them, but they're going to be in 19th. All right, what's the last spot for the relegation?
Moving on to 18th place, and it appears that I have the same three teams that he has in relegation, because at 18th place I'm putting Leeds United. They lost their two best players in Rafinha and Calvin Phillips. They can't play defense. Jesse March, decent manager, but isn't going to be enough. Dan James, I guess, I don't know. They're in 18th place. I mean, they might be alright. They might get a few shock wins, but they're not going to get a relegation. So 18th place.
I got Fulham. Fulham, I mean, they're literally a yo-yo club. They're not going to do much. They never have done much anyway since Clint Dempsey days. So I got Fulham going down. So pretty straightforward. We have the same three getting relegated. Different orders, but basically the same three getting relegated. So now we're going to go to the 17th spot. Who you got?
Okay, this might shock some people, but I think that this will be the case. At 17th place, I have the third and final newly promoted team, Nottingham Forest at 17th
You're-
place. They signed Jesse Lingard. They signed a couple other.
You're wilding. 17th?
Yeah, 17th. They signed a good
You know,
amount of
most
players.
probably agree with you, to be honest. Most people probably agree.
They signed a couple good players, including Jesse Lingard, but I feel like signing, a lot of players, and it might not work well. They could be. Listen, there's always one team who gets promoted who does really well in the league. It's definitely not gonna be Fulham and Bournemouth, so it could be Nottingham, but I predict them to finish 17th.
You're hating, by the way.
That's not hating.
You're hating, by the
I'm
way.
a Chelsea fan.
Nottingham gonna be doing the better than that.
Alright,
I got Brighton.
craziness.
I got Brighton being 17th. I think they're gonna struggle. I think they're gonna just make it out of relegation. They're gonna be in that fight the whole.
Graham Potter is a great manager, and there's no way he's getting anywhere near relegation.
I think Frank Lampard's gonna struggle, and I think Brighton
Frank
is.
Lampard.
Wait,
Graham Potter. This is Brighton.
you said Frank Lampard?
I did not say Frank
I heard
Lampard.
Frank Lampard. Anyways, I don't care who their coach is. I don't know their roster that well, but my instinct is gonna tell me that Brighton is going to be fighting for relegation. They're gonna just make it out, but I think Brighton will be the one getting relegated. I'm not saying escape relegation. 17th place.
16th place.
Yeah.
All right, so this 16th place, this 16th place that I have right here, I could rotate it with Nottingham Forest. Wouldn't really make a difference. I mean, would, but it's close. 16th place, I have Southampton. Decent club, but they lost Armando Broja. He's obviously back at Chelsea. He was on loan, so no him anymore. Their leading goal scoring striker. No Danny Ings, obviously from a couple years ago. So 16th place, not terrible. Could be better. Definitely could be better, but could be worse. So 16th place for Southampton.
First of all, Southampton is known to be in the above half of the bottom table.
Well,
so I don't know why you got them so low for. I mean, I know they got a young squad, but in 16th place, I got Brentford, the team that beat us in the opening game of the season last season. I got them taking 16 places. Listen, they ain't got no world-class striker, ain't no world-class defender, ain't nothing particularly that stands up for Brentford besides the effort that they give. I think Brentford's going to be 16th place.
Okay. 15th place?
Yeah.
All right. 15th place. I also am going with Brentford. I actually know I lied. I'm going with Everton.
What?
I just remember.
If Brendan Taylor's Everton? Listen, they're not. If they're in 15th place, that means you have them kind of fighting relegation. Then
I have Everton at 15th place. They made two signings that I know about. They got Ganagay back from PSG, and they got Tarkowski from Burnley. Calvin-Lewin's going to be out for the first 6 weeks. They sold Richarlison. Now the goal scoring threats are going to be completely gone for 6 weeks of the season, the first 6 weeks. I mean, who else did they have? Dele Alli, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, what was it, 16th?
15th.
15th, yeah, 15th for Everton.
You're tripping, bro. So you basically have them fighting relegation because they're going to be that.
I mean, no, not really.
They're going to be. They're going to be in the mix.
Listen, Bournemouth and Fulham especially are just gonna get no points throughout the whole season.
Damn.
so it's really just gonna be between for me, Leeds or Nottingham Forest and maybe
I mean, I don't know. Bournemouth and Fulham might mess around and get a few points, but dang, that's low for them. I got Wolves. I don't think Wolves don't have the attacking threat after they lost what's his face to Barcelona.
Traore?
Yeah, Traore to Barcelona.
He scored a goal.
Yeah, but if you watch the games, he was literally their effort going forward. So I got Wolves being in 15th place. Look, Wolves and Everton, in my opinion, are on the same level. So the fact that you have Everton 15th place and I have Wolves, that shouldn't be a big surprise because technically they're on the
Wolves
same.
Wolves are a lot better than Everton.
Nah, I mean that's debatable. But I got Wolves. I got Wolves at 15th. I don't think they're gonna do very well, but they're going to stay in the league as they're accustomed to do. So, I mean, ain't nothing changed for them. Now, 14th pick.
Okay, 14th place. I spoiled it with my last accidental announcement. 14th place, I have Brentford. Brentford, really good club. I don't think they lost anybody important this summer, if I'm not mistaken. Still have Ivan Toney. Still having Buemo. Still have a good team. They might, teams who come in second season, they usually struggle. But I think they're going to escape it and finish 14th. It's a decent finish.
I said 14, right?
Yeah.
All right, 14, I got Aston Villa.
Oh, my goodness.
What do you mean, oh, my goodness? You have Aston Villa in the top 10, don't you?
We'll see.
Yeah, you do. Oh my God, Aston Villa. I mean, what have they done the last couple seasons? I mean, they play decent football every now and again.
They made
But
some very good signings, and we're gonna get to that. Or do you want me to say it now?
yeah, say the sign.
All right. Well, they signed Kamara from Marseille. DM.
Okay.
DM, very good DM. Diego Carlos from Sevilla, center back. That's about it. But they still have Danny Ings, Ollie Watkins. I think they still have Coutinho. They still have Emi Martinez in goal.
Yeah, I mean, they failed me the last season when they had to fight City, and they couldn't pull it out.
Failed you?
Yeah, cause I wanted to pull it.
He had nothing to do with the title, as you can see, because of his shirt. Yeah,
his
team.
You can't see it, but.
Okay. There you go. His team had absolutely nothing to do on title day except for battle for top 4, and they couldn't do that. Anyways.
All right, we'll see about that this season, but we'll get to that. I got 13. Wait, no, you go.
Yeah,
wait,
I go first. 13. Wait, who you have 14th?
I had Aston Villa. You said you're 14 already, right?
Yeah.
All right, go.
13th place. I have Brighton and Hove Albion. They did lose maybe their 2 best players in Bissouma and Cucurella, but they got Cole on loan from Chelsea, so that's a good signing. And Graham Potter is a very good manager. They one of the only clubs in the bottom half that play good football. So, yeah, 13th place, Brighton, decent finish.
Alright, I got 13th, Nottingham Forest. This team is gonna punch what?
Possibly, it's possible.
Yeah. Listen, they lost a lot of players, but then they brought in a lot of players. So I think this team is gonna punch above their weight class. A lot of people actually have them going down. Surprisingly, us too, we don't have them getting relegated. But a lot of the professionals on NBC actually have Nottingham Forest.
They all said Nottingham Forest is gonna get relegated. I don't know.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they all. Yes, so I mean that is a possibility because new clubs, have very fine heart, and plus, what is it, 23 years since they've been in the Premier League, so or the top flight of the English league. So, but I gotta punch above the weight class. Obviously, the history. They're the father club to Arsenal, so maybe there's a little bit of bias here, but I got Nottingham Forest in 13th place. You said you're 13, right?
Yeah.
All right, so 12.
12th place. This might shock you, but this really is reasonable to why I put them this low for this team. 12th place, I have Leicester City. Where you put Leicester?
Okay, all right. I got them disappointed.
Okay. Well, Leicester about to lose Fofana to Chelsea. It's about to happen in like the next 48 hours. So Fofana, best center back, is about to be gone. They might lose Tielemans. James Madison is staying, so that's cool. But Vardy's old. Iniacho, decent striker, but I mean, yeah. Leicester. Oh, they lost Kasper Schmeichel as well, number 1 goalkeeper. That's a big loss. They honestly could low-key finish low.
Oh, they lost him to who?
Some French team, I think.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that. Damn, that might have.
Low-key, high-key, low-key. That makes no sense. But Leicester could low-key finish lower than 12th. I'm not gonna lie. They could finish like 14th to 16th.
I mean, shit. I didn't know. Yeah.
But you're just gonna say
they got a good structure.
We're just gonna say that because they have still decent players, they're gonna finish 12th.
12. I got Southampton. I forgot where you had them. You had Southampton low, right? You had them 16. Listen, Southampton is a club where you kind of know what you're gonna get from them. They're gonna be a banana peel for any club challenging for top 4 or maybe not the title, because the teams challenging for the title should beat Southampton. But they're always a banana peel club, and I think that they always stay around that 11th to 14th spot. So I think 12th is a very comfortable spot for Southampton. They got a lot of young, talented players, which they're known as a selling club. So I'm expecting to see them sell those players. But I got them comfortably sitting in 12th place.
Okay. So, my 11th place is a team who unfortunately lost today, and that is obviously going to be Crystal Palace. 11th place. They have some really good players. Obviously, they still have Zaha, Alicia, the right winger, beautiful winger. Eze, even though he was awful today and missed a chance, still a very good player. Decent team. Better than it was below them, in my opinion. So, 11th place.
All right, 11th place. I got good old Leicester City. Listen, Jamie Vardy's old. Apparently they lost Kasper Schmeichel. I did not know that, but I still think they have a good structure in that club to stay decent. Now I can be very wrong, and if depending on how they start the season, it could go the other direction. but I have Leicester being in 11th place. They still have Tillemans, which there's still rumors that he's going to leave. I don't know to where now because he's been rumored to leave to Arsenal for a while now, this whole transfer window. But I think they still got a decent midfield. They got that young kid in number 7.
Harvey Barnes?
No. The black kid.
7, Leicester.
Yeah, I don't know if he's number 7. The technical young lad. Oh my god, I can't remember his name. Oh my god.
Iniacho?
No, not Iniacho. Although he is good too. Not Iniacho. The skillful winger kid. Hold on. We about to keep talking. So I'm about to search up their thing right now. Hold on.
Yeah.
Just talk about my pick.
What pick? Oh,
the Leicester.
Oh, Leicester.
Yeah.
Well, Leicester, they still have a decent roster, but can they finish any higher than 12th, 11th? Probably not. Can they finish any lower? Definitely, but we'll see.
Where is he? Like
Fofana gonna be gone. So yeah.
Unless he left. And Iheanacho's a good player. So shit. So, damn Google, bro. Oh my god. Was it Gray? No.
Demarai Gray.
Yeah.
He's awful, and I'm pretty sure he's at Everton.
Oh no, he did leave, didn't he?
Yeah, he's at Everton.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Shout out to Demarai Gray, I guess, even though he's not that good, but hey, he's at Everton.
Was he on loan or they had him?
No, he's at Everton. I'm pretty sure he's just permanently.
Oh damn! All right, yeah, but I still got them in 11th place. All right, so number 10.
Number 10, I have a club that you severely disrespected, and it is Wolverhampton Wanderers. Their structure is really good. They actually have the 4th least goals conceded, but they also have like the 4th least goals scored. So they just need to score more goals. Raul Jimenez, that's your job. Moutinho, Neves, same old midfield that they've had for 40 years now. Wolves 10th place, good side, mid-table.
All right, 10th, I got Everton, who you disrespected. I think Everton, after that scare they had last year in that whole dogfight for relegation, they're not having that shit again. So, I mean, they ain't got nobody in their team that scares me, but Everton Football Club is one of those clubs where you can just guarantee, 1, they're going to stay in the league, and 2, they're going to be decent. So, I got them at number 10. They're going to be completely average during the season. They're not going to scare anybody, really, but I definitely think they're better than all the teams I've listed below them. And just... I don't know what they're gonna do in the transfer window. The transfer window, we still got how much? We got a couple weeks left. So I mean, they could bring in a young player that is unpredictable and nobody knows. But I'm just basing this off of the history of the club. This is purely off of the history and the structure of the club. I think.
Well, unfortunately for Everton, it's not 1956, and this is 2022. And
okay, I get that, but again, after getting scared in a relegation fight,
based off history, Arsenal and United would be top 2. But anyway.
Yeah, we are going to go back to history. Thank you very much for asking that.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, all right then, Jit. All right, number 9.
Lying to your viewers.
I'm not lying to nobody.
Okay, anyways, number 9. I have another club that you severely disrespected, and that is Aston Villa. Great signings. I really like the transfer window. They already had a pretty good team to me last season, even though they kind of underachieved last season. But, I have no more but. I don't know why I said but. But hey, Aston Villa, even though the defense is shaky, their defense is very shaky. That's gonna be tough. But Emi Martinez, one of the best goalkeepers in the league. So yeah,
he is.
Villa, 9th place, decent side. You take that.
All right, a club that you disrespected, number 9, Crystal Palace.
I put them 11th. That's not disrespectful.
That is disrespectful. That's bottom half. I got him in the top 10. Listen, in Patrick Vieira, I trust. He's a very good manager. If they were playing any other team today that wasn't named Arsenal Football Club, Liverpool, or Manchester City, I think they would have got a victory. Even against your Chelsea Football Club.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead. Say something.
If Arsenal were playing any other team that wasn't Crystal Palace.
Stop it. No, that's not true. Because we're smoking. We were going to smoke Chelsea. We were going to smoke Tottenham. We smoking everybody in the first game if it wasn't for it is not Manchester City or Liverpool.
Because they definitely spoke Tottenham the last time they played.
That was towards the end of the season, and we just go. Alright, so I'm literally not afraid of any other team in this league except for those 2 bad boys I said at the top. I ain't afraid of none of y'all. So you disrespecting Crystal Palace. They had their chances against a top 4 team today. All right, they have very strong athletic players. Wilfred Zaha is one of the skillful players in the Premier League. You know, yes, he is. He is, even though he got locked by Ben White, because Ben White's that good.
If he was one of the most skillful players, he would not be at Crystal Palace right now.
Well, listen, I can't say why he's not in any club right now, but I think they got a very good team. I think they got a very good manager, and I think they're gonna sit very comfortably in ninth and be a problem for many clubs, including your Chelsea Football Club.
Crystal Palace. Okay.
Yeah, Crystal Palace. I didn't start it. Didn't they beat Man City last season?
We moved that. Man City.
All right. Yeah. All right then. Number 8.
8th place. We have the new rich boys in town. They just came into the neighborhood. They have all the money. They're flexing their money to all the other brokies in the league.
You better say Newcastle.
18th. Oh, I almost said 18th place. 8th place. We have Manchester. I'm joking. Newcastle United.
Oh shit! Wow.
Newcastle United.
I got Newcastle too.
All right, we both got Newcastle 8th place.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well,
no, they're gonna get Neymar. That's what's gonna be 8th.
Anyways, we got Newcastle United in 8th place. They got Nick Pope, good goalkeeper. Decent team. Saint Maximin, really one of the better skillful wingers in the league, better than Zaha. Actually, right. I lied. He's not. But
stop lying to the folks out here.
Hey, they have a good team. Guimaraes, they beat Arsenal last season. Had to throw that in there for no reason.
Bro, you always gotta bring up that
decent
shit,
team.
bro.
They have money. They have the fans now. Now, listen. Normally, Newcastle fans are very upset because their team normally doesn't invest and they normally suck. But now, Newcastle fans have something to be happy about. So 8th place gets finished. You build up on that. 2 years, they're gonna be challenging for Champions League places.
Shut up, fool. Alright, well, you know, I got them in 8th too. So for all basically the same reason he said. So I'm not gonna really go on that. So we're just gonna. So we both have. That's the one thing we agree on in this list is Newcastle gonna be 8th. Number 7.
Well, it's the second thing we probably gonna agree on because I think.
I think from this way forward,
yeah,
I think our list is gonna be pretty similar, except for the order of the top 4.
I think 7th place.
West Ham.
You could have made me.
All the build up. Yeah, I know it's gonna be West Ham.
Yeah,
it has to be West Ham. Go ahead.
Explain why. Okay.
Go ahead. Explain why.
They didn't really lose anybody this summer. I mean, they're just the same old West Ham. Shout out to them. 7th place, like normal. Europa League. Is that Europa League? No, it's Conference League.
It's Conference League, yeah.
That's Conference League. That's cool, I guess. I mean, they'll probably aim for like 5th or 6th, but 7th, okay, decent.
All right. Number 6.
Okay, we probably have the same teams here. So can you let me do my big build up?
Yeah, go ahead. Do your stupid build up.
We have the team with one of the GOATs of this generation. Maybe the GOAT of the generation.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
Some people would say.
10 years ago.
New manager
he's not the GOAT. Everybody knows Messi's the GOAT.
New manager on the block.
Stop lying to everybody. Messi's the GOAT. Stop it.
I didn't say Ronaldo's the GOAT. I said some people would say the GOAT of the generation.
And some people would be wrong.
You know, three very young full black attacking players. One old Portuguese attacking player that's probably gonna be sitting on the bench. Decent team. And number 6 will be the Red Devils, aka Manchester United.
Listen, Manchester, I got the same thing. 6 will be Manchester United. Again, when I say that Arsenal aren't scared of anybody in this league except for the top 2, Man City and Liverpool, I'm including the Red Devils. They have a history of being great, but ever since Sir Alex Ferguson left, they have not even scratched the standards that they are heavily accustomed to. Ronaldo is aging. He can't run no more, and he changes the play of any team he goes on, which is why nobody wants Ronaldo anymore. Rashford, they say he has a good preseason. That remains to be seen. Rashford hasn't been consistently good in the English Premier League for quite some time. Martial's injured. David De Gea is the only consistent good player you have, but their back line is going to leak goals. Their midfield doesn't inspire me with any confidence, and their forwards are too inconsistent. But they're still Manchester United, and the new head coach, I think he's a good head coach. If he has time to build his roster like he wants to do, I think they might, eventually challenge for the top 4 in like 5 years. But right now, like I have them sitting 6. They're gonna get. Is that Europa League? No, that's
Europa League.
Yeah, that's Europa. They're gonna be in the Europa League. So I mean, again,
free Ronaldo.
Free Ronaldo. He's trash now, bro. Free Ronaldo to the MLS. Now number 5.
Okay, well this is where we're gonna start to really just.
All right,
let me just say my team.
If you don't have the team I have, I'm gonna slap you in the face.
I'm gonna have this team in 1st place. This team, pretty solid, pretty good transfer window. Good players brought in.
You're not about to say what I think you're about to say.
Everybody in the top 5 has had good transfer windows, so can you calm down? All right, good transfer window so far. Good team. Nice jerseys.
You're an asshole.
Good result today. But
no, stop it. All right, stop it right there. So you're about to say Arsenal. Stop it right there.
Can you let me?
Stop it right there.
Maybe I'm about to say.
You're not gonna say it. You're not gonna say it. You're gonna say Arsenal. Stop it right there.
Fifth place.
Stop it right there. Stop.
AFC, aka Arsenal Football
Stop
Club.
it. Stop it. First of all, you're ignorant. First of all, what in your right mind makes you think we're gonna fifth place?
First things first, right? One of the main reasons why I have in fifth place, is one because the manager that Arsenal have isn't at the level that the top 4 has. You're looking at what's his name? Conte for Spurs, Tuchel, Klopp, and Pep. Arteta, a good manager. I like Arteta, but he's not touching those 4 in terms of those level of coaches. And another reason why the defense is by far the worst out of all the top 5 clubs. You look at Spurs have a solid defense now. Chelsea, great defense. That's the only thing they're getting.
Spurs defense is aging.
No, they have a very good defense now. Romero, good. Hey,
bro, stop
Arsenal,
it, bro.
Good team. I think they will compete. They will get some crazy wins. I think they might beat City this year. They're definitely gonna beat Chelsea this year because that's what they do every year. So yeah, but at the end of the day, 5th place, not good enough. Maybe they win the FA Cup or Carabao Cup or something. Anything, I don't know.
Bro, first of all, to tell the viewers at home, we made a bet. A month ago, we made a bet. He made $100 bet that I said Arsenal will finish above Chelsea this season. So if you have us 5th, that means Chelsea gonna be 6th. I don't care where we land, we're gonna be above you. That's first of all. Second of all, you clearly weren't watching. Gabriel Jesus will literally beat most teams in the Premier League single-handedly, and he will do that against every other team that's not named Manchester City or Liverpool. And your team, by the way, which we'll get to, the leader's just gonna park the bus all day. So if you're talking about elite defenses, you got the best defense in the league. I'll give you that.
I'm gonna break down that whole.
I'll give you that. But you're absolutely you're daft, man. I got the other North London club, the one that's actually going to be 5th, Tottenham Hotspurs. They do everything they do in every season. They don't win trophies. They don't do anything. Harry Kane wanted to leave for a while now. All right, Son's going to be Son.
First off,
they're not going to be. They don't have the talent of the other clubs above them.
Okay.
They don't.
Let me break this down real quick because he says Spurs will have the talent of Arsenal. First off, even if they didn't, which they do, and I'm gonna get to that. Even if they didn't, the manager, the how much better Antonio Conte is?
Bro, Antonio Conte has been coaching longer, so his resume by default is better. But Michael Arteta is a brilliant coach who served under Pep Guardiola. And if you haven't been seeing how he's turned this struggling club,
he's not better than Conte. So anyway,
bro,
let's break this down, right? We're gonna break this down, right? Because we're gonna break it down between Tottenham and Arsenal because those are the clubs who are closest to each other.
Stop it! Stop insulting me like that! Stop it! Bro. Stop it! Come on, dog.
Goalkeeper, they both have good goalkeepers. So.
Ramsdale's the best keeper in the world.
Okay. Well, anyways, defense.
So stop it, bro.
First off, let's look at the signings that Spurs have made. They signed Richarlison, good signing on current.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's a good signing.
I'm so scared. He gonna be on the ground on the pitch for 90 minutes of the game. Stop it, bro.
They signed Bissouma from Brighton, very good midfielder. They signed Perisic from Inter Milan, or I think it was a free agent. Was he from Inter Milan? I forgot. Perisic, 3 very good signings, and they have a front 3 of Son, Kane, and Kulusevski. That's better than Arsenal's front 3. It is. Alright, so who's your left wing? Martinelli versus Son, who wins?
What?
Alright, since it's not you think Arsenal have better front 3 than Spurs?
Yeah.
Alright, Son versus Martinelli, who wins?
Who?
Son versus Martinelli, who wins? Exactly.
Alright, Son will win that. Alright, okay.
Kane versus Gabby Jesus, and don't be biased.
At this moment, they're the same. They're equal. Stop it. They're equal. I'll put our money on it. I'll bet you Gabriel Jesus scored more goals than Harry Kane this season.
How much you?
$20.
I'll bet the whole world.
$20. I bet you $20.
$50.
20.
50.
50?
Yes, please.
50?
Now they both have to be healthy.
No, we're not including that.
If anyone gets injured, the bet's off.
Injuries part of the game. No. So all right, bet. So I'll put 50 right now.
Even with injuries, 50. Kane, let's go. 50 right now.
I don't care about the injuries.
No.
Just 50.
Okay, 50.
All right, bet. All right, you heard it here first. All right, so you're about to give me $150.
That's easy, 150. Okay.
All right, bet. And then Bakio Saka, stop it.
Kulusevski is.
It's not Bakio Saka.
Anyways, we're gonna move into top 3 because he's.
Bro,
we're gonna move on.
You're ignorant. So fourth.
We already discussed. Oh, fourth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, fourth.
Yeah,
fourth. I have a team that we just discussed in Tottenham Hotspur. They're not as good as the other three teams. It's not.
You're not a Chelsea fan.
It's not.
You're not a Chelsea fan, bro.
It's not that difficult. I mean,
I'm a Chelsea. You're not a Chelsea fan, bro.
Listen, Spurs.
You're a traitor.
Spurs are better than Arsenal. They are.
Do you want to put money on that too?
I'm not putting money on Spurs. So why would
yeah. Okay then.
I'm a Chelsea fan.
All right. Oh my God.
I would never put money on Spurs.
Bro. Do you even live, bro? You're gonna be so bad. You have Tottenham in fourth. Oh, look at that! I got Chelsea in fourth.
Okay, well, you didn't let me finish explaining.
Okay, finish explaining your shit.
Okay, well,
oh
yeah,
my
Spurs.
God, this is ridiculous.
Better manager than Arsenal. I think that's gonna put them over the edge, and they're just not as good talent-wise as the other three teams that I have above them. So fourth place, good finish, but yeah.
Fourth place, I got your dumb club in fourth place. I'll give you a reason why. You have no attacking threat that could hurt any of the top teams in the Premier League. You bought all the defenders in Europe. Raheem Sterling is who you're going to be counting on. You have no legitimate striker after you lost Romelu Lukaku. Timo Werner, I don't know what he wants to do. Kai Havertz, like, I don't know what you guys want to do. I don't think Chelsea Football Club knows what they're going to do. Your midfield is literally the same as it's been. You have no competition on your bench for any of your midfield. So if they go down at any point during this season, you guys are screwed. What?
I'm about to... All right, let's walk through each and every point so I can save time when I announce Chelsea where I put them. Okay, first off, you said we have no attackers. First off, that's the whole point.
Yeah, no legitimate attackers. Hey, not Manchester City.
First off, we have Raheem Sterling. All right.
Oh my
good
God,
enough.
bro.
But the whole point is that in Thomas Tuchel's system, man, I thought you would notice. In Thomas Tuchel's system, he cannot have a set number 9. That's why Lukaku didn't work. That's why Ronaldo won't work. That's why.
I'm gonna put on notice. Remember when you said Hakim Ziyech was the best player in the world? Remember that?
I did not say that.
That's the same thing you're trying to put on Raheem Sterling and go do the same nonsense.
First off, let me quickly address this Ziyech thing. I did not say he was the best player in the world.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He literally told me. He literally came in. This is the best player in the world. Stop it.
All right.
Stop it.
Well, I said that sarcastically.
No, you didn't. You meant it.
Alright. There was a point in time under Frank Lampard where Ziyech was looking like Messi out there. His crosses and his shooting was unbelievable. But that's not the point. Anyways, Ziyech is probably going to be leaving by the end of the window. You said we have no attackers. The whole point is to have a spread of goals from the wing backs, midfielders, attackers, a spread of goals. No one's going to score 20 goals a season. Everybody's going to have...
You're not Manchester City.
A spread amount of goals.
You're not Manchester City.
Yes, we can be if we have the wing backs.
Oh my God.
Hey, everybody remember. Let me just debunk your whole argument because everybody remember we were cruising on top of the Premier League title in November last season. We were like 6 points.
And what happened?
Ben Chilwell and Reece James got injured. That's what happened.
Yeah. So you got your whole thing on Ben Chilwell and Reece James.
And we got Cucurella now. So even if Ben Chilwell...
And Cucurella, really?
Listen,
oh my God, bro. Do you hear yourself, man? Defenders are going to carry you the title.
As long as our wing backs stay healthy, we might low-key...
Your wing backs are going to carry the title.
We might low-key challenge...
You know talking about scoring goals, right?
Okay, that's what I just touched on that. But you're ignorant, so you won't listen.
I'm not ignorant. Those are, bro. First of all, you don't play like Pep. Your forwards are not. They have no.
We literally have a Pep forward in our front line, but I guess he just doesn't think about.
No, because you don't play like Pep. You play on straight counterattack, and that's.
We don't play counterattack. We play possession unless we're playing against City. Unless we're playing against City, we play possession. Even if against Liverpool, it's back and forth. There's no really has possession. It's just back and forth. If you watch Chelsea Liverpool last couple years, you know it's just back and forth. Arsenal, we play possession. Spurs, we play possession.
And what happened when you play Arsenal?
Every big team, we play.
And what happened when you play Arsenal?
That's not what we're talking about.
Yeah, what happened when you play Arsenal?
Every big team we play, we keep possession unless it's City, because City just the kings of keeping possession. It's impossible to keep possession against City. But yeah. So listen, I debunked your whole argument. As long as we can stay healthy.
No, you didn't.
And also in terms of midfield depth, De Jong is probably coming to Chelsea. He probably is.
He been saying Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo. He been preaching that everybody under the sun is coming to Chelsea. Stop it.
No, I was obviously it's Neymar or Ronaldo. If they have links to your club, you're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna come to Chelsea. Listen, the De Jong is most likely coming. Barcelona needs to sell De Jong, and De Jong wants nothing to do with Man United, so he's coming to Chelsea probably if we put an offer in. So yeah, and we're gonna get Aubameyang most likely if you go for him. We're gonna get someone to play striker. So yeah. And also, listen, let me tell you, Koulibaly, Sterling, Cucurella, Fofana, great signings. Oh my goodness, the league is in trouble. The league is in trouble. Well, maybe not City and Liverpool, but the rest of the league is in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. The rest of the league's in trouble in trying to score against your team. You're right about that. I'll give you that much. Number 3.
Oh, now I need Chelsea. Yeah, I'm a Chelsea fan, but I'm not deluded.
Of course he's deluded.
Unlike someone.
Of course he's deluded.
I mean,
like watching the transfer window he's seen, you legitimately think you're gonna be third place. That's crazy.
Well, it's not after the transfer. We finished third place last season with the transfer window.
That's crazy.
Listen, let me just tell you this, right? I'm not saying we're gonna win the league, 'cause I don't think we will.
You won't.
But just think about it. Last season, our two most important players to our system in terms of Ben Chilwell and Reece James. Because listen, in the back three, let's forget the whole wing back. In the back three, the wing backs are the most important people in the whole system. The wing backs are the people who are up and down the whole game. So our two most important wing backs got injured, which left us with Marcus Alonso and Azpilicueta as our two wing backs for the rest of the season. So let's just say that our two most important players got injured. And we had a Romelu Lukaku who was actively trying to make.
Because you guys didn't play to his strength.
I'm not denying that. I agree, but he was actively just trying to create turmoil at the club. So if we had a Romelu Lukaku who was openly just being weird, and our two most important I can't speak. Our two most important. Oh my goodness. Anyways, you get what I'm trying to say, and we still finished third.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you Chelsea's first couple games right now. Everton, their first game. Now, obviously, on paper, Chelsea's better than Everton.
We might lose that game because we always lose that game.
And Chelsea should win that game, but it's still Everton Football Club, and it's a Premier League, so anything can happen. Then, guess who you got next? The great Tottenham Hotspurs that you so much praise.
Where's it at? What stadium is that?
That's going to be at Stamford Bridge.
Okay.
All right,
close Clay.
That's gonna be a straight draw because again, you have nobody who can hurt Spurs, and your back lines are gonna struggle against Spurs. If anybody wins that game, Spurs like 1-0.
So we've played Spurs like 57 times at Stamford Bridge. You know how much time?
Listen, Spurs is trash, but this is on the day. Then you play Leeds.
We're being Leicester, we're being Southampton. I already know the other three. We're being Leeds, we're being Leicester, we're being Southampton. Come on, stop it. Anyways, moving on. We're debunking that situation. Let's go to the top 2.
Hold on, Jay. You just went to the 3. So my third is Arsenal because I don't know why he's tripping.
Let's sit here.
Arsenal got Gabriel. Listen, first of all, soccer is about scoring goals. It's about scoring goals.
Yes,
and guess who we got? We got an elite striker named Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, it's about scoring goals.
Yes, it's about scoring goals.
That's why you have to defend.
You
have to defend the goal.
You gonna let me finish? I didn't even get to that part yet. I'm going from our front and I'm going back. All right, our front three in Martinelli, Bakayoko Saka, and Gabriel Jesus. That front three is scaring any club in the league, and that even includes Man City and Liverpool. Now, I'm not saying we're going to beat those guys, but we're going to scare them, all right? And our midfield has been as strong as they've ever been with Martin Odegaard, Partey, and Grazak is the only weak link, but he still serves as a strong anchor in that back. And our back line, now that we have Saliba has kept a clean sheet in all the games that he started in. And he did again Crystal Palace.
One game.
I said in preseason.
This is his
first EPL game, and he looked absolutely. It doesn't matter. He looked absolutely solid during that game. Obviously, it's a Premier League, so everybody's gonna get scored on. But Saliba is a great young center back, and we got one of the best goalkeepers in the league in Aaron Ramsdale. You're absolutely tripping. I think our forward line, because again, we're gonna leak goals, but when you have the front three as Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, and Bakayoko Saka, stop it, bro. We're scaring any other team in the league. And we're going to be above you, and you're going to have to give me $100 because we bet that. So we're going to be third place in the league.
Every week I'm going to come here and I'm going to laugh. When you actually play
he was supposed to come in here today. And laugh. Remember? Oh, you played Crystal Palace. Oh, I can't wait to see Crystal Palace beat you. Oh, he had nothing to say that whole game. In fact, the first 20 minutes, you were scared.
Well, let me tell you something.
You were scared when Gabriel Jesus was nutmegging and bullying people.
Listen,
Crystal
Palace
is a good team. They beat City last year.
Crystal Palace found ways to not score. They had two wide open chances that to put away in the box. They didn't score. They came more possession. They had the same amount of shots. They had the same amount of shots on target. Arsenal got a lucky own goal at the end. Crystal Palace for a majority of the game was on level with Arsenal, except for the first 10-15 minutes because Arsenal was all over them. All right. For a majority of the game, Crystal Palace had a lot of control of the game. People are acting like, oh, they won 2-0. Oh, because it's Arsenal. The bar is low for Arsenal.
We won 2-0.
Oh my god.
Playing not the best football we played. And we won 2-0. We scored 2 goals and kept a clean sheet. Not playing at the peak of our level.
Play that against West Ham. Play like that against Newcastle. See what happens.
We play them later. So once we get some games on there, I think, because we got an easy schedule. Once we get to them, it's a wrap. So all right then.
Anyways, let's talk about the actual big boys. Actually, Chelsea are one of the big boys.
No, you're not.
If we can stay healthy, we might actually be in contention for the league.
Number 2.
It's Liverpool. Let's not. It's Liverpool. Let's not. I'm not even gonna talk about Liverpool right now. City have Holland. Do I have to say more? It's City. City's winning the league. I mean, it sucks.
Did you see what he did in the Community Shield?
We're not about to use Community Shield miss to shape his whole season. I could care. It's funny. It's very funny. It's very. I low-key hope he flops, but we're not gonna just use that and say that he's gonna be bad all season long. Come on, it's Erling Haaland.
I know he's not gonna be bad all season long. I'm just saying, as a squad, first of all, when I was watching, even though it was a preseason game, when I was watching that game, they did the same thing that you did when you guys had Lukaku. Although Pep and that team is smarter than your team, so they're gonna end up utilizing them because they're so used to that false 9 tiki-taka. Haaland makes dynamic cutting runs to break back lines.
I agree. I don't think
but they're so used to playing without a legitimate striker that they forgot that they have a target man where they could launch the ball to and he'll make stuff happen. So they figured that out.
But unlike Romelu Lukaku, Erling Haaland moves and he actually is gonna be available for options. So that's beside
the point. In number 2, I got Man City because if you look at their bench, I think their bench is a lot weaker than it used to be. Obviously, they lost Raheem Sterling, who was a very good player. I don't think he's going to be...
now he's a very good player.
I don't think he's going to... Hold on, let me finish. I don't think he's going to be a game changer like you want him to be, like scoring 25 goals a season. By the way,
Gabriel Jesus barely got into the City lineup, even though they didn't even have a striker. Let me just say that. They didn't even have a striker. He was the only striker on the roster, and they were still starting, Foden as striker over Gabriel Jesus. He didn't make the squad. Raheem Sterling as a left winger, where they have a lot more competition, made the squad. That just shows levels. Anyways, keep going.
I don't know what my point was, but they listen. Haaland is going to score a lot of goals. In fact, he's going to be my top goal scorer of the season. Who do you want me to top scorer of the season?
Salah, Kane, Son. All 3 going to be over him in goal scoring.
No. Salah is the only one that was probably challenging, but I have him as a top scorer. But I don't think their team has the depth enough because they're going to be challenged for everything. And it's always hard to defend the Premier League title. It's not done on a consistent basis. So they won last season.
I mean, they've done it. They won 4 out of the last 5.
They lost last season.
They won 4 out of the last 5. The drive
to actually win the Premier League again, I think is going to hurt them a lot. I think they're going to...
They just won the Premier League back-to-back. They just came off a back-to-back.
I think they're going to focus more on the Champions League. Haaland is for mostly the Champions League. So I think they're going to just falter behind my number 1, that is Liverpool. So number 1, you got City.
Sadio Mane being gone, they're not winning the league. They're not winning the league.
Dude, how Sadio Mane is not even the best player on Liverpool. So what are you talking about? Literally, their front 3 is still as good as it's ever been. They still got Mo Salah, which is the Egyptian guy, and you know what he gonna do. They got this new Uruguayan genius, Darwin Núñez. He's gonna be fantastic. Firmino is still class.
Firmino is washed.
And then they have what's his face? Diaz. And Diaz, Diaz is clean. And Jota on the bit. Their front 3 is as good as it's ever been.
So Núñez is gonna do just as good as Mane.
Possibly, yes.
No.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Every time he came off the bench with 20 minutes, he scores a goal. He's gonna be an elite player for them. Yes, he is. I don't know why you're shaking your head oh my god, no. He starts for the Uruguay national team.
It's not that hard to start for the Uruguay national team.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Well, anyways,
unbelievable.
Núñez.
You heard it first, Uruguayan. I'm not comment.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Not that hard. You're not one of the top countries in Europe. Anyways, listen. Even if Núñez is good, which possibility, he's probably gonna be good. Sadio Mane, different level, different gravy. It's not compatible. Is that even a word? I don't know. I think it's a word. Yeah, Sadio Mane. Everybody knows Sadio Mane is a beast. Liverpool missing him.
Why do you think Sadio Mane is a god? I don't understand. He's good, but he didn't carry them like that. He was just part. He was part of the cog, and they still have Jurgen Klopp. You act like Jurgen Klopp is gone.
He was right there with Salah in terms of their most important players, and Van Dijk and Trent, because they're like, you know.
Bro, I think back to front, Liverpool has the best balance of attackers, midfielders, and defenders. I think they will.
I mean, no.
And even though it was a community shield, that just showed me right there that
it doesn't show nothing.
Because City there's a learning curve with City. City have to adapt to putting someone like Haaland aside. Liverpool is playing the same way they played since Jurgen Klopp has been at this club. There's nothing to learn but to just go out there and beat people.
There is to learn. They just bought a $100 million striker.
Have you not watched what they've been doing? They play the same way. The whole tactics of how they play has not changed. Do you know why? Because Jurgen Klopp is still the manager, and every player they've got is literally almost the same players minus Sane, and they all play the exact same way. They're going to be the most consistent team in the league.
No.
Yes, they are.
Listen.
You want to put money on that too?
I'm not putting money on that.
Because you don't got money to bet. You ain't got no job.
All right, listen.
I'm listening.
City. Listen, first off, all I need to say is they have KDB and they have Haaland. I don't think I have to say much after that. They're gonna figure it out. They're gonna figure it out.
They're gonna figure it out way too late. So that is our list. To run it down, run down your list from top to bottom.
Lucky I lied. Chelsea winning the league.
Stop it, bro. Stop it. Run down your list real quick to remind the viewers, refresh the viewers. 1 through 20. Just name them.
City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs, Arsenal, United, West Ham, Newcastle, Villa, Wolves, Palace, Leicester, Brighton, Brentford, and Southampton somewhere. And bottom three is Leeds.
So unprofessional.
The bottom three is Leeds, Fulham, and Bournemouth.
Alright, mine is Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, Manchester United, West Ham, Newcastle, Crystal Palace, Everton, Leicester City, Southampton, Nottingham Forest, Aston Villa, Wolves, Brentford, Brighton. Relegation, you got Fulham, Bournemouth, and Leeds. So we're gonna see who is right, who got the most right at the end of the season. So we're gonna remember this list, and remember he put money on it. So we bet $100 that.
And not $50, so that's free $150.
So $150. Hold on, but I'm going to the bet. We put $100 on who's going to finish above who, Arsenal or Chelsea. So he about to lose $100 because I'm very confident we're going to finish above him. No matter where we land on the table, we're going to be above Chelsea. So if Chelsea is going to challenge for the league, we're going to be number one. So that I guess we're in the league. And then we put $50 on the goal scorer. I said Gabriel Jesus is going to be who better than who Kane. What I said?
Yes, you said Kane.
All right, Gabriel Jesus will score more goals than Harry Kane. You could put money on it. All right, so you're here first.
Please don't put money on it.
That is our English Premier League prediction. You let us know who you got win the league, who you got relegation. Give us your Premier League picks in the comments below. Again, this is Hamtainment. Of course, I'm your boy Hamid Mark, and that is Dan A. And he about to cry.
Loki, I forget. I changed what I said. I got it. Chelsea winning the league, actually. Raheem Sterling scored 20 goals. And, yeah. And we haven't won since 2017, so it's about time.
Stop it. So, this has been keep your headphones on, Jay. I'm not done yet. Damn. Alright, so this has been Hamtainment. Again, like and subscribe to my channel if you like this content. We'll be here every week breaking down the Premier League as it goes on. And, of course, the World Cup is later this year. So, keep it to this channel if you want to hear more about the World Cup. But anyways, to me and that little jit over there, we'll see you guys later. Peace.